All right, come on into the room. I'm back with another live. Yes, honey. Yes. The sugar honey iced tea has hit the fan. Yes, I'm back. I got time today. Good morning, Randy, my love bug. I hope you had a good evening. The sugar honey iced tea has hit the fan, and I'm here to break it all down. How James say, they're playing in our face, and I don't like it. But I'm going to let you listen and you perceive what you want to perceive. I'm going to tell you what my perception of this whole thing was. So just hang in there. Come on in, come on in, come on in. And we going to get started. Yes, 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 yes. Let's cut this music. So, first off, I want to make a public service announcement. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, baby. I am me. I'm going to say what I want to say. I shoot straight from the hips. I don't sugarcoat sugar honey iced tea. If I said something to offend you, and in my spirit and in my heart, I know it wasn't right, I'm going to apologize. Now, you have a choice to come on my platform and listen to me or not. You may not like what I say, but you have the freedom of choice. So let's get that out the way right now. Good morning, Miss Donna. So now they're playing in our face. And I knew it long time ago. I just wasn't sure if it was a plot, a plan, or was it for real? So I'm going to get back. You see the title, Jay Wilson fire shots. Yes, he did. Now, we're going to get back to that, but I'm just going to do a little cleaning up here. Wiley, I watched that video with the interview with you and Jay Wilson, and I humbly apologize. I called in this morning, but I want to do it on my platform because I blasted you on my platform. So I want to apologize to Wiley. Hope the apology is accepted. If not, I did my part and apologized. So, I watched that video, and it wasn't what people made it to be, but again, we have sides. We have sides that we pick. And I'm not talking about me in general. I'm just saying these people pick a side. They ride with you. But again, I apologize to Wally. And now I'm going to get it on. Now, I watched a little bit of Rita. Rita, you do what you want on your platform, baby. But I think it was appalling how you dragged Pretty Honey Savage. Hey, Captivating Christian, how are you? I don't know if you think before you speak or you just get on your platform and start dragging people, but that girl was riding with you from the time I started watching you. That girl, Pretty Honey Savage, have been riding with you for hours of you going live. And then just because Miss Pizarro, a subby that goes from platform to platform, came into Pretty Honey's live, you exited, left quickly, and then commenced to talking to that girl like she was a kid. First of all, she's a grown woman. Second of all, you need to know when somebody is riding with you, they're riding with you. Now, I watched them set you up. I watched what they call a Gov, whatever his name is, VS. I done seen you and Fyebabe and then Jay Wilson. All y'all get into y'all shit. I've seen that. But they have set you up because sometimes you become the weakest link. You allow these people to get in your head and knock you off your game. And what you do, You turned on your friend Pretty Honey Savage. Now you got Fyebabe. Business moves. Business moves. Again, it's a business for people. You have Fyebabe taking Pretty Honey under her wing. So what you could get ready for, Rita, what you didn't want to happen is going to happen. Pretty Honey probably will be Babe Nation because Fyebabe is throwing her the bones and she's picking them up and eating them because of the way you treated her, because you turned your back on her first. Rita, you better pay attention. You letting these people get in your head, they dragging you. You worried about what they saying in reference to you being on drugs and all that and how you not taking care of your kids. Here's the deal. You guys come on this platform and put your whole lives on this platform. This is social media. Everyone can see it. Anybody who click on your channel could see. They can see what's going on in the background in your house. They can see what you're saying and what you're doing live. Be very careful about that, baby, because these people are vicious. You know, they are very vicious. And when they attack, they lock in and they attack. They like pit bulls. They don't let loose. Okay. So Rita, take a step back, baby. Check yourself out. That's enough for you. Moving on. Now, James and Fyebabe, the drag. The drag has been between them for a while. This junk started way back when. So they're going to continue to do that. Now, how nasty they get, they get. That's their platform. We can't control them. Hold on. Hey, Lily. Hey, baby. Okay. I'm going to check these chats out in a minute. Hold on. We can't control their platform, but what we can control is viewing them. If we don't like what they're saying or doing, don't give them a click in the view. Just don't. You have that liberty. The problem is, and right now I know somebody is about, I'm going to get backlash because I'm going to speak my facts. It's okay for Fyebabe to drag James, but when James come back and say that foul sugar honey iced tea that he says dragging, there's a problem. There's such a problem that someone will come in his chat. I don't know Diamond Dory, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. But like I said, I'm not going to go too low, but I will defend myself. But you guys will come in that man's chat and start antagonizing him, telling him about a 1099, about you being a lawyer, and you're watching him and what you're going to do to him. But you sat on Fyebabe's platform and you allow her to drag the shit out of him, and it was okay. Double standards. The biggest hypocrisy is on these YouTube streets. It's what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If she could sit over there and drag him, then he's entitled to drag her ass too. Now, like I said, that don't take away from me liking either one of them. But I'm going to speak my truth. And if you don't like it, fine, baby. I'm good. I'm good because I'm going to be who I am. It's not right. Diamond Dory, you was wrong to go on that man's platform and start antagonizing and talking about you're a lawyer and what you was going to do, and you was screenshotting what he was saying. Now, baby girl, let me tell you something. I don't know how educated these people are, and I'm not going to judge they're educated. I don't have no PhD, but what I do know is if you're a lawyer, you jumped out of the bushes to talk about that man and what you were going to do with that man, you incriminated yourself as well. Because if he turns around and decides to do something legally, you're right. You are absolutely right. You incriminated yourself by sitting on his platform talking that ish. And if you do work for the IRS or you do work with 1099 forms, the platform was not the place for you to divulge that. It really wasn't, because now when you come for him, he's going to come for you. And if his lawyers in anyone's chat, they're in his chat as well as Fyebabe's chat, as well as James Wilson's chat, as well as Tracy's. if that's what they do. But I really seriously doubt that you're a lawyer and you did a stunt like that last night. I watched it. I was appalled. Why would you risk your career for something on YouTube? These people don't know you, and some of them may know you. I don't know. I don't know you. But I just think, sis, that was a bad stunt and that was a bad move. And if you call yourself going after James for what he was saying in reference to Dragon 5, then you set yourself up as well as setting her up. Yeah, all this shit is recorded, you guys. And again, Big Brother is watching. So no matter if you take the video down or not, they already screenshot it. They already recorded it. And that's a fact, especially when you threatening somebody via YouTube. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, well let me check this out. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning, December baby. Wigs. Lily. I didn't fool with you and Wigs last night. I have to get some sleep, girl. Yeah, she ain't no damn lawyer. She couldn't have been, because a real lawyer wouldn't have came down on no damn YouTube streets and did and said what she said on this man's platform while somebody else was recording it, as well as her recording him, supposedly. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Boo boo, stupid move on your part. If you are any part, a paralegal, a lawyer, a assistant, anything, you did some stupid shit. Bottom line. Okay, now let's get to this plan. Do I wait? Because I want to now. Let's get to this playing in the face, because I think I spoke about this last week on one of my lives. Are they playing with us? Was it for real? Do we really care? See, we know these people have alliances. So they have alliances with each other. So Phi and James has been, Phi and Jay Wilson and QB, they've been playing in our face. It didn't take Bama Woman to have what she called a mediation on her platform. No. That was a stunt move for her to get views. And subbies. That's what that was. You already knew what you was going to do. Fine. Again, this one's for you. I shoot straight from the hip. You said what you said to Jay Wilson on your platform. You said you wasn't going to drag him, but it was a drag. It was definitely a drag, and I played the recording and I watched it. It was a drag, and that's fine, because people get emotional, then they jump on this platform and say what they want to say. But when something comes out, you can't put it back in. The damage is done. A verbal assault is just as bad as a physical assault, even worse, because it's breaking a person down. Is mentally tearing them down in some cases. So you guys, and I watched the interview with Wiley and Jay Wilson. It was a good interview. It was a decent interview. He did no wrong. And like he said, he's entitled to have whomever he please on his platform. And he did no wrong. But here's the problem, is what people don't say. That's what you got to look at, what people don't say. So QB entered the live, and this is where I have a problem. He entered the live. Good morning, Nene. And he commits to cussing Wiley out. He commits to talking smack to Wiley. Excuse me, my hair in my mouth, because this is my real hair. Thank you, Jesus. But anywho, he commits to cursing Wiley out. Wiley sat there quiet as a church mouse, never responded, right? So Jay muted him, let him back on, muted him. He broke his rules down in his house. Don't mess up his bag by cussing. Excuse me, my hair got in my mouth. Yeah. Sorry, you guys, that's gross. But anywho, so Jay Wilson had a bias interview somewhat, because when Wiley went to answer QB, it wasn't allowed. You couldn't talk about his husband. You couldn't drag him. You couldn't talk about their STD or whatever status. I don't want to say because I don't know. Whatever status, you couldn't talk about their status. You couldn't say anything basically about him, but you allow him to come on your platform and dog Wiley. Right is right, wrong is wrong, you guys. And you know what? Yes, this entertainment, but it's bullshit too. You got to be fair at this game. You have to be fair. And these people aren't playing fair. They're taking sides and they condoning bad behavior on the platform that of the person they like. I call foul. If it's bad behavior for you, it's bad behavior for that person. There is no different what these people are doing on YouTube. They all are dragging, they all are doxing, and they all are hitting below the belts. And they all are being pit bulls. When they lock into them, they don't let go. They keep biting their ass. Please believe I'm watching it. I'm watching it. But how low would you go? It goes beyond entertainment. It's a little bit overboard, a lot of overboard. So if you could sit there and allow QB to come on your platform and talk smack to Wiley and not give him a chance, that was unfair. But at the end of the day, your favorite saying, you got a coin. You got a coin. And you sacrificed yourself again for a coin. And that brings me to say this. You guys could fake all you want to. It's not all right. You, Fyebabe, Jay Wilson, and QB are not all right. QB and Fyebabe, they're all right. And yes, you could come on and say we spin the narrative and we think we got it figured out. I got it figured out because I can see through bullshit. You know, I can see through bullshit. Excuse my French, but I'm going to tell it like it is this morning. I can see through it. Fine. You talk smack to Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson came back, and I want y'all to listen to this because this where all this apology and this Bama girl mediation came in. Because I'm gonna tell you why that shit was backtracked. It was backtracked because Jay Wilson know Fye and Fye know Jay Wilson. So let's take a little listen to this. If you didn't listen to it, I'm going to play some of it and then hold on. I'm gonna play some of it and show you. They shooting straight bull. They're not all right. They're not all right, baby. Don't believe that. They not all right because here was the warning shots. And when this brother did this warning, hold on, let me make sure I'm getting it right one. Okay. When he fired this warning, baby girl, you backed off because you know what? Y'all know each other behind the scenes. So he know your business, some of your business, and you know some of his. See, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Jay Wilson, say this so still. Okay, let's go. Listen.
This morning. And I'm going to go ahead and start because if people are not in, they're not in, but I'm going to say what I need to say.
Thank you, Wendy. I need to get it done.
I had a chance to watch
listen to this.
Live on today.
This is Jay Wilson.
You know,
firing these shots.
You like me, I like you, and that's great. But what I will not deal with and what I will not tolerate from you or anyone else is defaming me. Now, I know a lot of people don't care for me. I know a lot of people get a little upset and perturbed that people give to me, and that's their choice. That's their prerogative.
Yeah, Lily. Who the freak they think they fooling?
First of all, to be a scammer, you have to lie about something.
Thank you, Lily.
And you were right about Miss Gina.
Why bring Gina in?
We never saw any hospital receipts. We never saw anything of that sort. And what we heard was that your son was on Facebook when he should have been in the hospital. See, that's a scam. That's a scam. That's a scam. Rita cried on the video.
Why bring Rita in here?
She always helping a friend.
Your thing is with Fyebabe.
You're going to get Percocets and other illegal narcotics, allegedly, is a scam.
Let me write notes.
That's a scam. But I don't scam. I'm very forward. Cash App parties, there is a disclaimer that goes out. And I've always said, like Vegas, the house always wins.
That's true.
At the bingo club, when you go to the bingo, the house
Get
always
to it,
wins.
Jay.
I have never, ever been secretive about that. And it is truly up to the people whether they want to be a part or not. You have never told me, heard me force or tell anybody that they have to give anything. And it's really rich that people can say these things, but the same people who are hollering that I'm a scam got cash apps dropping every 5 minutes.
Hello.
Same people who was talking about me scamming now have their cash app permanently in their titles.
Hello.
So, Fyebabe, I'm not really upset with you, but if you're going to call it right now. I don't know who your pastor is or who your pastor was. I really don't.
Let's stop there. Now, why would you bring Rita and Miss Gina into your fight? Your thing was with Fyebabe. Remember, the shots was fired at Fyebabe. Why would you drag Rita and Miss Gina into your mess? But see, that's what they do. You brought them in it. They had nothing to do with it. You talking about the girl buying Percocets, Miss Gina's son. I watched that too. And I also watch Rita from time to time. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming for me at times. So I don't watch it. But here's the deal. Your thing was with Fyebabe. You should have kept on going with Fyebabe. It had nothing to do with Miss Gina and Miss Rita and Rita J. Wilson. But you told Fyebabe and you sent a warning to Fyebabe, and that's why things are okay, y'all. Don't be fooled. Let's listen to the rest, and then I'll be back.
Some people go beyond slick shading, and then I'm going to call it out. Now, when you came down to San Antonio, we treated you with dignity and respect.
Talking about Fyebabe. Hello, baby. Hello to all coming in the chat.
Gave that money, they did it because of me and what we were doing, and a lot of people wanted to be a part of it. They gave.
Okay, Donna. Okay.
Anything, they gave. But you got.
Good morning, Shay.
And like you said, this is business. Like you're signing your John Hancock's on papers and doing all of this.
John Hancock's signing contract.
And this is the reason why I really now treat folk like business. Now, if I have scammed someone, I want to know the name, the number, and the date. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows that I am very upfront. I have been upfront from day one. I am on YouTube for entertainment and to make a coin. The only thing that I don't monetize, and I really don't care if people give or not, is that service at 2 o'clock that I do on Sunday. But everything else, for the most part, is fair game. I have never been hidden about what I do. I have never been shy about that. But I'm going to tell you what scamming is. Scamming is acting like you really don't need it, but you may need it. Scamming
Shots fired.
Saying that I don't, I ain't about that. But yet, you getting the AdSense check like everybody else. So all I'm saying is, be real. Be real. But don't try to put a label of scamming on me. I can understand a Tim Blaine or some other people saying this, but what I cannot understand is someone who's supposed to be cool with me saying this. And I'm just being real about that. So, like, you're being honest, from you yet. But then, and I'm cool with you. We cool, and we'll keep it cool.
You're not cool.
You are a lady. I like you. We had a great time. But again, what we're not going to do is this. So if you say I scam, give me the receipts of me scamming people. Everybody I promised something to, they got it. Every time we come on for a cash app party, the caveat is put before you. Now, maybe people are upset because people give and they don't understand why.
Okay, a commercial came. You always got to show them that going commercials. Now, this is
I don't know about your situation.
Now,
with
Kwani. Remember, if you follow.
Run her money. So again,
okay, Shay.
You gotta be very careful how we talk about folk, because I make it quite clear. And let me say this: I will stand up in court for mine, because I tell people, if you don't have the money, if you don't have this, don't come to the Cash App party. I explain to people exactly what it's about. That's not scamming, because now I've given people the right to make a choice whether to do it or not. That's it. But see, sometimes, sis, you don't get a leeway. Sometimes, sis, you say stuff that, it's like, okay, what is this about?
Cool. Because
now you're calling me a scammer, and all because, again, I interviewed somebody that y'all didn't like, and it was inadvertently. It was not a planned deal. And again, that's indirectly trying to control somebody's platform. Like you said, you don't like nobody controlling your platform. You said you don't like people telling you what to do on your platform.
Thanks,
well, you know what? I don't like people to tell me what to do on mine. And I'm telling you, I'm not that dude.
Shots fired.
I try to be cool with folks, and I try to
Shots fired.
Because I'm a prophet, just like you a prophetess. I try to stay safe.
Stop
but
playing with
let me tell you something, sis, that was not cool. And I'm calling it out right now. Because if you say I'm scamming, then I want you to bring the receipts of me scamming. Period. I'm just saying. And again, Kwani may have a different perspective of what scamming is, because she's still asking you to run her money. And I'm just going there because that's one instance. And see, that's not nice. That doesn't feel good when that's brought up. But
yep, sir.
So thank you for the compliment. God bless you. And you're a beautiful woman as well. I like your show. I like what you do. But at the end of the day, you're not going to tear my reputation.
Now, here's the deal. I have my own thing with Jay Wilson, but fair is fair. I say I'm always fair, right? He tells you straight up what he's about, his bags and his coins. You could give or you don't. But when you start calling him names, then he has a right in return to defend himself. And that's what he was doing. But here's what we didn't hear, right? And all this resolution and on Bama Girl, which that shit was for clicks and views. Here's what we didn't hear. For one, he's not cool with you no more. So you could cancel Christmas on that. That was just being polite and what they call it, politically correct. He's not cool with you. He's not going to stop doing what he's doing because you don't like it, right? Two, he knows something about you that we don't know. And he was going to bring it. Yes, he was. That's what he didn't say. But he did say before, he said, be very careful about how we talk about shit, right? I will add to it before I take anything back. Let that marinate and sink in. He said, I would add to it before I take anything back. So what he said was, I'm sending you out a warning, Fyebabe, and oh boy, y'all not gonna like this. I'm sure I'm going to get dogged or whatever, but it's okay. I'm here for it. What happened was he reinforced what he has said in the video play. Yeah, there was a resolution. Baby, oh, there was no, yeah, don't be fooled. There was no resolution. That was a stunt for us to, for Bama Girl, who Fyebabe has been promoting, for Bama Girl to get views. There was no resolution. Look at the look on those people's face. Jay Wilson looked very, what I call, stoic. He looked stoic, unbothered, and didn't care. Fyebabe looked like, okay, let's get this shit over. QB, we don't know what he looked like because he had those black glasses on. But what we do know is it still didn't sit well in his spirit. But my question to you, QB, have at it, make a comment. Why, when Wally says he knows you, you get so upset and unhinged? Why? Is there something more to it? Because Wiley is adamant about saying he know you off of these YouTube streets. Now, I don't know if that's going into a negative spin on something. I don't view it as a negative spin because I don't know the history. So I can't say he's saying that negatively or to make people put something in people's mind to think different. That's not how I'm perceiving it. I'm perceiving it as if he's saying, hey, Wally, hey, QB, I know you. Stop fronting like I don't know you. What's wrong with knowing me? Like something is wrong with him. That's how I'm taking it. Like, bruh, just tell the truth. I know you. I've been running in some circles with you, whether it happened once, twice, three times, or whatever. He knows you somewhat from somewhere else, and QB is not being honest. But it's something Wiley knows that QB don't want us to know. Yeah, see, now wait, I'm gonna get back to that, Indy. No, good morning, Indy Cakes. Nene, I'm gonna get back to that because see, I saw through this bullshit, but just hold that thought. I'm following you, Nene. He's very dismissive, Miss Donna, and Jay Wilson is an intellectual man, and what he will do is he will intellectually beat you with his words, and everybody can't handle that because everybody is on here cussing, calling bees and hoes and mother effers, dragging people kids and doing all that unintelligent ish. He beats you intellectually, and that's why some people can't deal with it. Like I said, I'm fair. I have my own thing with Jay Wilson, but after watching the video of him interviewing Wiley, I thought something different. And that's why I apologized to Wiley. I thought he handled it real well, that QB came on there and did all that to him. Yeah, he's done. He's done with her. So the love affair is over, you guys. That Bama Girl junk was just to get Bama Girl views. That's all that was for. None of them was interested in it. They just thought, hey, let's go on her platform. You know how they do the gentleman's panel and all the other panels. They go from platform to platform, so everybody could collect a couple of coins. And I get that. That's a nice business move. Yeah, they're still in there feeling shade. Baby, don't be fooled. That Fyebabe's gonna rock with QB. See, they shot town. They go rock. Jay Wilson go continue to do Jay on that. I doubt it. And if they do it, it's because they probably hear me saying, I doubt it if Jay Wilson will ever join them on another platform. And if they do, you guys, it's just because people are talking about, not because it's legit, not because it's 100%, not because it's real. It's fake as hell. But what I do want you to know is Jay Wilson has some dirt on Fyebabe, and yes, I am saying this. This doesn't take away from who I like. I'm just speaking facts. He has some dirt on her. She didn't want him to spill that damn dirt, so they tried it on the Bama Girl to pretend like it was a resolution. She was mediating. What could she have mediated? Nothing. From what I saw, she didn't do nothing, to be honest, you know? But here's the thing. You have to watch what you say. People come on this platform, put all their business out there. Then you come out here spewing all this hate for somebody that you don't know. You do things to people, and don't think there's no repercussion. There is a repercussion, whether we know it or not. YouTube is watching. YouTube will begin to tighten their policies on who's able to be on YouTube, what they say, and it's going to pull a lot of this beef sector content creator is going to knock a lot of them down to their knees. They won't be collecting coins because it's getting nasty. They're going overboard. They're doing shit you shouldn't do. You shouldn't put nobody information on here. But once you say something to somebody, you can't take it back. Fyebabe, once you sat there and talked about Jay Wilson, you can't take that back. So nowhere in your mind, because you're an intelligent woman too, I believe, nowhere in your mind you think you and Jay Wilson is okay. You know that. Like I said, this shit was all for show for us. I'm not impressed. Try something else because I was not impressed. Now, let me read some of the comments. That's my take on it. It is a coin. They just going through the motions. That's all. Jay Wilson to watch out, going through the motion. James told you. Yeah, because you know what? It's just beginning. It's just beginning. But when you know that you have dealt with somebody behind the scenes and they may know some issue did that you don't want to get on this social media platform, you tend to walk a fine line. And that's what's happening here. You could say what you want, but that's what's happening here. That man knew something. He fired warning shots. That's why he said he's going to continue to do him. He's not moved. He's not shaking. He could give two ucks about what somebody think. He's going to continue to be Jay Wilson on his platform, but you better pump your brakes. That's what it sounded like he said to me. Before I take it back, I will add to it. Add what to it? What could he add? QB, what's up? What's up? Why are you so mad at Wiley? Y'all talk about Wiley a lot. And I ain't no Wiley fan. Yes, I apologize to him. I called into his show. I super chatted because when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I can admit my wrong because I'm a big girl. And I'm well up there as being a big girl. So I can admit my wrong. Hold on. Let me read some of these comments. They are on a more professional level. Okay, I am compassionate indeed, but business is business. Absolutely, with all parties. And it's a business. This is a business. Yeah, it's consequences. This girl gonna get down here and she's gonna talk about what she gonna do to James on his platform. She's a lawyer. She's a this. Right there, sis. You could have jeopardized your job if you're working. I don't know. Sometimes, these people could tell us anything. We don't know what the hell these people do. We don't know what they have. We don't know if they working or if they not. You could just assume if somebody could sit on YouTube and make 5 and 6 videos all day, every day, they're not working in the work world. They're working on YouTube, and that's okay. That's where you get your money from. Get it however you have to. Just don't sell your soul for $1. That's my thing on it. I don't care how you get it. Let's see. This is what I believe. Fyebabe wanted Jay Wilson to at least acknowledge. Oh, yeah. Now, that's true, Donna. That's true. QB wanted more. Right. You're right. Good morning, due process. It was a failed ambush. They were coming for. Now, you know what? I told y'all, and I'm not going to take it back until I feel different. I don't care for Jay Wilson, but right is right and wrong and wrong. It was an ambush, and it was set up. Because why would you even need Bama Girl to to put this shit on social media, on YouTube. If you really care about somebody and you really want to make things right, you would have gone behind the scenes. You guys could have even did a three-way phone call. Yeah, conference call. They have those nowadays on any phone. You guys could have did a conference call. That's why I call bullshit on it. It was all for show. They all left feeling the same way. They all left feeling the same way, y'all. Don't be fooled. I saw through it. But like I said, when you put your business out there and you tell everybody your business, you give them weapons. You give them weapons. And when people get mad, what do? Flock to YouTube and put it on social media. They go live with your business. Why would you? And I don't know because I didn't see it. So you guys don't get it wrong. But why would you be buying any kind of drugs off of the internet where everybody could see it? Now, I wasn't there. So, Rita, I'm not speaking ill of you, sweetheart. If you see this video, if somebody tell you about it. The only problem I have with you is from the live that they Pretty Honey did. That's a real problem for me because that sister was rocking with you. You let these people get in your head. They did just what they wanted to do, and you cut ties with Pretty Honey as far as being her mod. You walked off the set that day. I'm going to call it because this is a reality show. You walked off the set that day because Miss Pizarro was in there. That girl was sad. Something tragic had happened in her life. Instead of you standing there backing her, supporting her, you walked off. That was a selfish ass move on your part. And what goes around comes around, my dear. Please believe me, what goes around comes around, good or bad. Hold on. That's information going to come out anyway because word on the streets is her stuff about to be exposed. Now, I heard that. Now, let me tell you something. I don't find no pleasure in no one's misfortune in any kind of way. Please believe me. I like this for entertainment, but you have to be real careful because it is people on these YouTube streets that have professional employment that deals with children, finances, anything you name, legal, anything you name. There is people that watch on here. Don't let nobody pump your head up to think that you're so great, that you're so good, that you can't be touched. That's what's happening here. You're so great, you're so good, you can't be touched. These people are fooled. They are fooled. Now, they say there is something brewing. And I want to say that, Lily. I don't know about it, but they say there is something brewing on these streets with one of these content creators in reference to their children. I don't talk about people, kids, so I don't care. I don't know. My wish is for every child to be with their parents. They suffer. And when they suffer by not having their mother or father in their growth, development to love and to love and to damn, boom. All right, anyway, when they don't have their parents, when they growing up, period, whether they incarcerated, they on drugs and rehab, they're taken away from their parents, it will affect them. It has a lifelong effect on them because they need that type of nourishment from their parents. Now, a kid will love you regardless of who you are. As long as you don't wrong them, they gonna love you regardless. So if something is brewing with one of these content creators, because I heard that too as well, Lily, brewing with one of these content creators and their children, I wish the best for them. I wish no separation. But again, when you come on this YouTube street and you expose your entire life damn near to these people, you give them weapons. You give them weapons, not just a weapon, you give them weapons. And of course, the Bible says, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Some of them will because of the life you're living, because of the life you live in. So please believe some will because of the life you live in. Keep your kids off of this damn YouTube. My hair growth, Shay, to be honest, is just, if I tell you, girl, you're going to think it's crazy. Give me a minute and I'll answer you. But you are putting your children all in front of these YouTube, on these YouTube streets, and people are taking advantage of that when they get mad at you. Whether you in a restaurant, you drinking, you're eating, you're beating your kids, you're yelling at your kids, whatever, it's being taped. So when they say, well, do you have proof, T-Velocity? I said, absolutely. I have proof. Hold on. Boop, doop, doop, doop. And then I play the recording for them. Yeah, because you putting your whole life on YouTube. You need to stop that bullshit. What you do outside of YouTube is your business. Everything don't have to be on YouTube. You know, everything don't have to be on. And I guess you guys just didn't get enough that the third incident happened. The girl, unfortunately, is dead. The girl, unfortunately, is dead. I'm shifting because this leads to social media. We stand in social media. The girl, she's at her friend's house. She had messed with this guy or whatever. And I know y'all know the story about the girl in, I think it was Indianapolis. I want to be sure, who got killed because she walked in on two down low men handling business. She commits to running to social media, exposing them. Now according to what I read and what I saw, they look like they, were thugs. That's what they look like. Thugs, dope dealers or something. I don't want to label somebody if I don't know that it's a fact, but they look rough. I know when a Negro look rough. Now, she runs the social media and expose them. Now, I think she was there. She was going to be there from the start. I think she was marked from the start, to be honest with you. When she walked in there and witnessed that, whether she would have got on YouTube or not, I mean, Facebook Live, wherever I think she was a dead woman walking anyway, to be honest with you, because she was able to reveal a secret that they didn't want to get out. Live your truth. Just live your truth. Be who you are. Be for real. However, she calls herself going live and then in the process extorting them, trying to extort money out of them. Needless to say, she'll be 6 feet under in a couple of days. They are burying her. It's so, so sad. You got to watch what you put on social media. You have to. I beg you to. Watch what you put on social media. It's okay for you to bring your daughter on and say, oh, say hi, so-and-so. She's so cute. But somebody's watching and they're not thinking she's so cute. And they're going to use that against you. It's okay for you to sit in a restaurant and eat with your family because, we all do that. Hey, I'm partying. Happy birthday, son. And we throwing up drinks. But you have the kids in the background. So now you get these people to thinking, damn, you drinking with all these kids around you? Hey, what's up with that? So be very careful. If your kid yelling in the background, mute that shit and come back because somebody's going to use that against you. They are. That's what they do on here. That's what they are here to destroy you. I used to think that these people was just here and it was entertaining. Some of these people are on here, they're vicious and they want to destroy you. And they'll stop at nothing to destroy you. So my advice to you, just be careful what you put on these damn platforms. Let me read some of these comments. Yes, because she tried to blackmail. That shit was crazy. And they killed that girl the next day. Yeah, they know who did it, but still, her life is gone. No more. Capiche? Cut through over some bullshit. Mind your business. I would say, hey, Slam, I don't care what y'all do. Just give me my phone. I don't care. Trust and believe. Do you? I'll holler at y'all later. But to go on social media and then to be so bold to post their picture, that was pretty sad. It's pretty sad, but it's happening. It's happening. Someone is always watching you, right? And that's what rappers do. They play hard too, but most of them are on the down. And you know what? If you're on the down low, that's your business. Stay low. Just don't come mucking with me. Don't bring that shit to me. Stay low. Do what you want to do. Just don't bring it in my bed. And that's the sad part. I don't think people have so much against gay men. The down low men, yes, because that's a whole different story for a woman. For a woman, if that's what you want to do it. But don't drag me into it. Don't drag me into. And not all gay men have, the 3-letter and the 4-letter word. That's not true. That's not true. I don't care about your sexuality. Just don't impose something on me that I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me or impose something on me if I don't believe it. No, I don't believe in that down low shit. No, because a lot of women don't know and they get hurt by it. So that's my take on that. I'm going to leave that alone because, again, people will take shit and run with it. Yeah. Yeah, they will record anything, Shay, and it is. But it's just so sad that people would do that. People would do that. And like I said, they on these YouTube streets beefing with each other. Now, I like the dragon. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very honest. I like Fye, Dragon James. That's okay. And James Dragon Fye, because that's what they do. So why would I get mad as a subby? It's entertainment. That's what they're doing. I'm not going to get involved with it as a content creator and talk bad against James or talk bad against Fye. No, I'm going to say what I have to say as far as being facts and what I think about something. And if you don't like me after that, then that's on you. Again, you're not my friend. I don't know you. This is YouTube. I appreciate everybody who comes in here and support me. If you think I double talk, or if you think you caught me in a lie, or I misled you in any way, let me know. That is not my intention. My intentions is to always shoot straight from the hip and be me. And you can't stop me from being me. If I offend you, I apologize. It wasn't purposely done if I was speaking facts. And that's a fact, Jack. Now, let me read some of these comments. Yeah, I would have picked up my phone, girl, and I would have got to hauling ass. But if I knew those Negroes was thugs and I knew how they work, because you know how a person move, she knew those people. She had a relationship with one of those people. So if you know those Negroes move a certain way, I probably would have, got in my little red Corvette and kept it moving. I probably would have kept it so moving, so far, but you commenced to go on and that cost you your life, sis. That cost you your life, sad. No, she wasn't married to the dude. She said one of them just had fellatio with her way back. She wasn't married to him. She wasn't married to them. Nope. Yep, she went on there, and that's crazy. Yep. She knew it was going to have repercussions. You absolutely right. Now, here's another thing. Tracy. Now I'm going to go back to the YouTube streets, and then I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. Wendy Williams got some things going on. Celebrity news, Wendy Williams got some things going on. I think, personally, Wendy is sabotaging herself because she may be tired of doing that show. I don't know. She just saying some weird shit, and she just getting into it with and it's coming too close together for her not to know. The handlers is trying to get a hold to it, but I wonder if she's becoming hinged somewhat. Wendy Williams. Yeah, Shay, I get that, yeah. And see, you, Shay, you like those people for who they are. And that's what drew you to their platform. And that's okay, because I like each one of them for who they are. Again, I'll say it. I don't know Jay Wilson personally, but because of something he did to me, I don't care for him. Fye, I like Fye. I really do, you know? And I like James. See? And I think that could become a problem sometime, because if you like one and you like the other, it's kind of difficult. But me, I'm going to like whomever I please. I'm going to support whomever I please. And I'm going to go wherever I please. And that's just me, because I'm grown enough to do just that. That's right. I'm grown enough. I like them for who they are. That's between James and Fyebabe with that dragon. That's on them. Do I get a good kiki ha ha? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm here for it. It's just when it goes overboard and over the line, I don't like it. So it's parts of it I like, and it's parts of it I don't. I don't. And I don't like anyone involving kids. Just know that I don't like anyone involving kids, especially if you're doing something to get someone's child taken away from them. Because if you are not doing it because you truly, truly care and you fear for that child life and feel that they in danger, don't do nothing being malicious. Don't do it. Don't do it. Karma is a motherfucker. And what you do will come back to bite you in the ass, you know? And when shit is happening, and excuse me because I just have to break it down like this, when shit is happening to you, then you'll know why. Because you remember what you did to somebody else. So don't try to get nobody kids taken away from. Don't try to bring any harm to anyone. Stop going to people's jobs, churches, houses, calling around, doing all that docs and shit. Leave that alone. Let's just have fun on here. Just let's have fun on here. Yeah, it's parts that I really don't like. And I feel really, you know what? To be honest with you, I feel bad sometimes when they get to dragging. Sometimes when they get to dragging each other and I see that it's crossing the line, it puts a bad taste in my mouth. But there's fun parts to it and there's bad parts to it, you know? And that's the unfortunate thing when it comes to the dragging, you know? It's just unfortunate that we will go so low, you know. But you got to remember, if you dish it out, you got to be able to take it. Yeah, I just want to have fun, because let me tell you what's going to happen. And you guys can mark my word. Oh, you guys can mark my word. YouTube, you know how they already changed some of their guidelines, right? They're going to tailor it to even more. So when you're doing all this hooping and hollering, cussing or doxing and doing that stuff, they're going to start pulling down your channels. That's what they're going to do. They're watching closely to see how they could get ready to change again. We're going to have a change coming up. And what's going to happen? You all who are dependent on YouTube as a source of income will lose that income for your stupidity. That's what's going to happen. It won't even be a side hustle no more. And Wiley asked me today when I called in, he commenced to telling me when I told him, I said, hey, you know, we need to watch it. I said, what we do, I said, because people are watching, and I mentioned white folks. Wiley, well, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss, white people do it too. I don't give a damn about what they do, because they have a silver spoon. They are born with silver spoons and they control most of this world. So you could please believe, if we start making too much money, if we start getting very successful off of YouTube, they're going to find a way to cut that shit out. You could take that to the bank. I said it to 2020 that they're going to make changes, and it's going to affect a lot of these people in what they call a beef sector. It's going to affect a lot of them, because they're going to watch these videos, they're going to listen to these videos, and they're going to get rid of your channel. They're going to take that shit down. You go look around, you'll have no channel. I don't care how many, what they call those little things, addresses you have up there, you won't be able to get on YouTube. So don't cut your nose off to spite your face. That's what I say. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face with this bullshit. Yeah, don't do it. It ain't worth it. Let's have fun. Let's elevate each other. Yeah, they letting them hang themselves. See, white folk is smart. Now, I'm going to tell you something. White folk is smart. I'm going to tell you two cases that I know. White folk is smart. I think I told y'all this or not. Back in the day, white folks used to use bankruptcy as a scam. They would file bankruptcy and they knew the things that they were able to keep and the things that they were able to take away in bankruptcy. They would write off, let's say write off. And what they did is they were getting so good at it. Donald Trump did it. Millionaires do it all the time, file bankruptcy for their businesses and write that shit off. It's a scam. But what happened was when we and other minorities start getting a hold to the scam, they changed it. They changed the way you could file chapter 7, chapter 11, chapter 13. They changed it because we had got a hold of it. And now we knew their game. We knew their game. Now we were beating them at their game. Just like this YouTube channel. And hold on, don't lose me because I'm going to bring it back to this. We beat them at their game and we start doing well at it, right? Start filing bankruptcy, start driving new cars, start building new homes, opening new business because we had learned the game. We as minorities, as Negroes, whatever you want to call, had learned the game. And so what they do, they switch the game up. Now, here's another one. I'm a couponer. I'm an avid couponer, and I stopped doing it. But I don't know if any of you used to watch the coupon shows. They had a big show about couponing. Oh, the white folks was flocking in the stores getting $300 worth of groceries for $2. Oh, yeah. They made a whole show of it until what happened? Till we got a hold of how to save a buck too and start doing it. And what they do, they flipped it. They changed the policy. Absolutely. They changed it because we got a hold to it and start winning at their game as well. And that's why I say YouTube's going to do the same thing. They're going to let you get a little coins now. It's going to be all right for you to get a little coins now. But now they're watching, and then they're not going to pull those white folks channel like they going to come over here and snatch this beef sector channel. Trust and believe. They going to feed theirs. They going to leave us out hungry. And that's why I say you got to be careful with all this YouTube beef. You got to try to take your platform somewhere different because this YouTube beef ain't going to last. Hold on. Let me read some of these comments. Right, Lady Lee, if I may, people know people's sensitive areas. They know full well we'll get a reaction. Absolutely, and draw people to their channel. That's what I said. That was bullshit that they did. They just wanted to draw people to their channel. Yeah, that's all. That's all. I'm trying to read. They don't believe that until it happens. And it's going to happen. And it's happening now. Now, here's the thing. What these people better pick up what I'm about to put down. And I don't know if somebody said it, but Miss T gonna say it. You have these washed up celebrities, musicians, artists. And I was saying artists the other day. If y'all don't correct me, I'm gonna kick y'all butt. Artists. You have all them coming to YouTube. But now who's coming to YouTube with them? Their fan base. Look at Nini's channel. Look at T.I. Look at Jeannie Mai. Candy Burris. You know why they're doing that? Because social media, digital social media is going to be the number one upcoming thing where people will go to instead of television. See, they phasing that out slowly but surely. And everything is going digital right here to this social media platform. And so what they're going to do is they're going to make room for their people. And those people are making money. We're making peanuts over here. I'm not making anything. First of all, I'm not at 1,000, so I'm not monetized. But neither here then I'm still having fun, and I'm still spitting my facts And that's what counts to me. That's why I created my channel. But anywho, they're moving over here now. So they bringing a fan base of 1,000,000 and something subscribers, right? Sometime, right? Follow me? So they're going to get 1,000,000 and something views off the top sometime. That's going to bring them a lot of money. And YouTube is loving it because they're going to throw all those ads in there and make money themselves. So you think they're going to spend time with us little YouTuber over here beefing, talking about people, kids, talking about people here, talking about people, cars? You think they're going to waste time with us? Hell no, they're going to get rid of this whole sector. Well, that whole sector, because I'm going to go a different direction, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm trying to go a different direction. Hello to all who's coming in. Thanks, Stephanie, for being a new subby. Appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it. Shay, I appreciate you because you just made a comment. And you know what? Let's shine your comment right now. Let's show this. So Shay said, love Fyebabe, Jay Wilson, and QB. Yes, we are all adults and are old enough to realize what is going on with anyone, but still enjoy their views and smiles. We've grown. It's okay to smile. Absolutely. Thank you, Shay, baby, for the comment. And then I'm going to do this. Smiles back to you, Shay. Yeah. See, I just want to be fair. Stephanie, Wendy says to Stephanie, hi and welcome, Stephanie. Hi and welcome. Let's see. We got a confession or something. Confession. Sometimes I am reluctant to come in this chat because I am outspoken and will defend Fyebabe Jay Wilson, not blindly, but because I admire, enjoy them. No, baby. Let's make a correction here, Shay. You could come in here anytime. You can voice your opinion anytime. I may not agree with what you say, but I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to disrespect you. As long as you don't disrespect me and you're entitled to your opinion, I appreciate you coming in here. But what I do want you to know, Shay, I'm a very fair woman, baby. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for nobody because their viewers watching, they up in the bushes watching. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, baby, because I'm a fair person. But I appreciate you coming in here. Don't be reluctant to say anything. Be reluctant, but be very reluctant to disrespect me or the chat. That's all, baby. You can say what you want. I'm for real. I told you, I have a real life, baby. This is just YouTube. And I'ma still support Fyebabe, and I'ma still support James. I don't support Jay Wilson. I'm not a real fan of QBs. I am gonna support Wiley because Wiley brings something different. Yes, he's messy, but he no messier than no damn body else in here. Now, y'all, come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. He's no messier than anyone else in this sector over here. Or that sector. Okay, Shay, there you are. Thank you, Connie. Yes, thank you, baby. Everyone is invited over here. I'm a real woman. I'm a real woman. All right, baby. Remember this. YouTube is not my life. It's just my enjoyment. Thank you. I appreciate that, Shay. I appreciate that one. And let's go to this one. Hello, Miss is that Amina? Yeah, Amina. Hi, Miss Amina. Thank you for joining. Everyone has an opinion. That's right. Let's go there. Everyone has an opinion. That's correct. I don't care what you say, is how you say it. You're not going to blatantly sit here and disrespect me in my chat. Now, you are welcome to go on other people's platforms and talk about me. Who really gives a damn? I'm behind a computer screen. You don't know me. You're getting to know me by my personality and what I present to you. But I told you once, I'm not going to cross the line with certain things. But those who know me, I'm a beast, a real beast. But I don't want that to come out unless it have to. But I'm only going to go so low, baby. I'm only because I want to take my platform to another level. I don't want you to snatch my channel because when I grow, and remember, no one is helping me grow. I'm growing by just being me. Just being me. So when I do grow and I grow big because I'm putting it into the universe, then you'll see me on another level on another airplane flying elsewhere. That's exactly how I'm doing this thing. Let's go there. Hey, Donna. Shay, I support QB as well as sometimes watch Fire and Jay Wilson. I don't take anything personal as long as not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. As long as not malicious, you guys, let's come in here. Let's say what we want. Let's say what we want to a certain degree because you're grown. I can't dictate to you what to say and what to do, but I can dictate to you on my platform what to say and what to do. You won't disrespect me and you won't disrespect anyone else in here who has an opinion. Now, Shay, greetings to all who entered the room. And thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that, Shay. I really do. Yes, ladies, let's look at this one. Yes, ladies, that's Shay again. Donna, you said something good, right? We all have our opinions. We just have to respect everyone. Oh, hello, Miss Mina. I like your hair, girly. Thanks for joining me. I hope you subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, I'd like for you to subscribe. If you don't, that's fine too. If you want to stay in the bushes, I don't care. You know, I'm going to come on here and say what I want to say, hoping not to offend, just to drop some jewels, just to entertain and be here, you know, and converse with people. That's all we want to do. You know, if you have something that you like for me to talk about, let me know. Comment below so I will know. Make sure you hit the like buttons. And I'll tell you why you hit the like button. Because the algorithm picked that up and then they will put me, you know, in some of their, you know, videos. I mean, however they set it up, they'll put me there. You know, I ain't too computer savvy, but I know the algorithm picked that up. That's why people be telling y'all to do those likes. Please like this video. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But don't hold me for who I am. You know, don't hold me for who I mean, you know, I am me. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I'm sure I'll get some feedback, Shay. I'm sure some people don't like the video because I called it like it, I saw it, you know, and that's fine. It's good and bad. Let me tell you something. Constructive criticism help you grow. So if it's constructive, it will help me grow. If you're just dogging me and dragging me, it's not gonna help me grow. It's just gonna make me get a little vicious. That's all. That's all. So make sure when you come in here, you be polite and be respectful to the chat and myself. And you're welcome. You're welcome. If you are a Jay Wilson supporter, you're welcome. You're welcome, honey. I don't have anything against him that bad that I wouldn't want his support over here. You know what? It's so many content creators and they have the same subbies. They have the same subbies. They do. I think when you cross the line with some of the content creators and you know the content that you speak of may be offensive towards them, then people won't sub to you or they'll start dragging you. But to go on somebody else's platform and defend and windmill for somebody, that's okay to a certain extent. To a certain extent. But you can say what you want on their platform. You don't have to come over here and talk about me and badmouth me and badmouth my subbies. You know, you don't have to do that. Go over to their platform. But remember, a click and a view equal coins. I just don't get paid now. So a click and a view. But I don't have much to talk about anymore. I have to go out, get my nails done because someone called me on my nails. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But anyway, I got some appointments to go to. But it's always a pleasure. Shay, email, no. Oh, yeah, it's a lot cross. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of cross supporters in this sector. And that's good, though, Miss Donna, because believe it or not, I've seen you in several people chats. I've seen Shay. I'm not captivating Christian. And hey, you guys continue to do it because at the end of the day, if you like what a content creator is delivering, then support them because it equals coins. And that's a form of support. And we need to support each other. We really need to support each other. Well, not regardless. I'm not going to say that. If you don't like what they're doing, If you don't like what they're doing and what they're saying, and then leave it alone. You don't have to be on there. You don't have to join their live. You don't have to give them a click interview. I had got a little confused. Give me a minute. You don't have to give them a click interview. But if you like it, stay on that platform and take out what you want and leave the rest. Like we said, some stuff be good and some stuff be bad. So I go with what I like and I leave what I don't like. That's simple. That's a choice we could make. Yeah, I do too. You know, Captain, sorry, Captain, was wondering if you had a cold and you did a fabulous video on Captivating Christian. Please, you guys, if you're not subscribed to him, go check him out because he's on top of the politics, and that's something we have to be on top of. Actually, I want to invite Captivating Christian on here. I have already extended an invitation. He accepted, so we'll do that. You know, I did notice this, and I want to say this. When you are doing something really positive, you don't get a lot of views. You just don't get a lot of views. When you're messy and negative, you know, and you bring in drama, because we love drama, you get a lot of views. But that brother is really putting out some good videos for people to be knowledgeable about politics. Politics, believe it or not, is power. Very, very powerful. And it's power. And we need to pay attention. We need to make sure that we get out there and vote. But the local level voting is the most important, not the presidential, because remember, the delegates go come in and vote him in. And it's a lot of fraud going on. But vote your local level, because then those people can make the changes that you need in your community. Those are the people. Study them and know them and vote. But Captivating Christian, he has a nice show. He really does. Please, you guys, go support him and listen. We need to build each other up and not only tear each other down. I'm not for that tearing down shit. Like I said, I like mess, but I want to build us up as well, because we are a powerful people, and that's what they're afraid of. And if we allow them to destroy the power that we have, it's going to be pretty bad for us, and that's what they're doing. So you need to follow, you need to vote. Don't think your vote don't count, because it does, but it counts at all levels, but mainly at your local level. And that's the truth. I'm not going to lie. Mainly at your local level. Cap's going to, I know he's going to disagree with me probably, but let's be supportive and build each other up, and let's tearing each other down. If you have an idea for my show, let me know. I was doing conspiracy theory. I really like that too, because this Biggie murder is still unsolved, but it got me thinking because of some of the stuff I've been researching and watching. So we did a little conspiracy theory. But if you have an idea that you want me to do or speak about, let me know. I will continue to follow the streets. I will continue to give my commentary on it. And again, everybody may not like it, but I do. I do. I like it because I know I'm fair. Again, before I get off of this YouTube, I've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. I appreciate all the new subbies. I got a lot of new subbies, and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate the ones who joined me in the chat. I really, really do. If I didn't, you solved Biggie's murder? Oh, hold on, Miss Donna. You knocking me off my game. Hold on, Donna. I'll be back. If you see, she done knocked me off my game. Anywho, she done knocked me off my game. She talking about she solved Biggie murder. No, we're in here being detectives and investigators. We're solving Biggie murder. Yes, we working on that. I reached out to this guy, Gene Deal. I think if you were in my chat, you know Gene Deal. He was Puffy's security for a long time. And he's on these YouTube streets spilling some stuff. I don't know if all of it to be factual, but I do believe what that guy is saying is true. Some of it is true because, again, when you are behind the screens with people, you know some information that everybody else doesn't know. You know some of their deep, dark secrets. You know some stuff they don't want you to get out there. And that's what's happening with this Gene Deal. Gene Deal, if you see this video, I invited you to call us so we could do an interview because we have some questions. You know, I got some people in this conspiracy theory thing who we have some questions about what exactly did you see and what you didn't see. Gene got it from you. Donna, for real? Come on, Donna. Wait a minute. I told you who. Wait, hold on. Here go Donna with some more stuff. I told you who is responsible for it, T. Did I miss that, Donna? Hold on, y'all. Lily, because Lily was in here. Lily, and I don't know where Too Blessed to Be Stressed, but she was in here and we was on top of it. Now, Donna talking about she told you who was responsible. Donna, Gene got it from you? Who are you? All right, Miss Donna. See, I said we never know who's in our chats and who's running these YouTube streets. How are you? How did Gene get it from you, Miss Donna? And you smiling at me. Smile back to you, baby. But you tell me how Gene got it from you. Most of us mailed in our recommendation for upcoming. What happens next? Captivating Christian. If you're still in here, can you please answer Shay Be Kind's question, baby? Because I can't answer that for you. If we can get Snoop off all the weed and get him to drink more, he will tell it. Girl, and I believe that, Donna. But Captivating Christian, can you help Shay out? She's asking a question. Politic question, please. Most of us mailed in our recommendations for the upcoming election. What happens next? When will we know who is selected to run for president, please? I honestly don't know. Oh, baby, you have to follow that. Yeah, we're still in debating stage. They don't have Donald Trump. No one is running against him. So he's considered the incumbent. So we're looking for a Democrat to run against him. Right now, it's still new. Right now, you really can't tell. But from what I see, is shifting because we have Mike Bloomberg, who has jumped in there with just money. He's trying to buy us with money. And you have Bernie Sanders. But they say Elizabeth Warren looked good last night. I have to look at the debate. Captivating Christian, did you leave? Can you please answer Shay's question? And I will highlight it. Donna, hold on, Shay. Let me switch to this. I didn't forget about you, baby. I'm waiting for Captivating Christian to help me out. Okay, July the 13th. Okay. Is that her answer? He says July the 13th. July the 13th for what, Captivating Christian? Break it down. What is July the 13th for? He's saying July the 13th. Oh, okay. July the 13th. Sorry, baby. He answered your question. Miss Donna, you know I'm about to come back up to you, Donna Hughes. If we could see now, I believe this. If we can get Snoop off of the weed and get him to drinking more, he will tell all drinking is the truth. But hold on, Donna. The handlers are handling his ass too. You know, with that Gail King thing, they had to rope brother back in. You know, they only give us so much rope. And then when they think we getting out of hand or we might tell or might do something to expose them, shit, they gonna rope you back in, girl. They roped him back in with that Gail King thing. So I don't know if he'll ever say it. I don't know if he ever say it, but I believe he might be, no. Girl, I'm kidding about Gene. I know you kidding about Gene. I know you. He was very involved, but I am serious. I'm serious about Diddy too. He's very involved. If he's not he's very involved. I do believe. Thank you, Shay. Appreciate that. We think we're intelligent and smart too. Thank you, Shay, for knowing that. Thanks. Oh, yeah, I think Diddy has something to do with it because he wanted to be powerful. And remember, he has started trying to, well, he was shitting those people out there money with those contracts and stuff. And like I said, Biggie mother said he was an intelligent guy. He did well in school. Faith Evans, all of them to say how intellectual Biggie was. And he probably got a hold to how Puff was screwing him and he wanted to separate from him. So Puff didn't want that to happen because he knew if Biggie started his own record label and everything, he would be bigger than Bad Boys. And so they were scared. Lily, what was you saying? Okay, hold on, Lily. Let me put this up here. See, well, I'll catch the restaurant and got a phone call. Love you too, baby. Bye. Thanks for joining us. You guys, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. We're going to get it ready to wrap it up because I have other things to do. Again, I appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. I will probably go live again tonight after I run these streets and finish bowling. Bye, peace, and be safe out there in this wicked world sometime. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, Donna. I'm reading yours before I click on. Yeah, he was. You said Lil Wayne? Yeah, but you know what? Hold on before I go because you know I like getting into this shit. Now listen, Donna, Lil Wayne is smart, but this is where he's not smart. Is an oxymoron somewhat. He's smart but not smart because he have allowed those drugs to devour his mind, and they purposely did that. Those handlers purposely did that. They know how to destroy us. They know exactly how to destroy us. They know us how to pit us against each other that they doing here on YouTube. They're watching. They're getting a kick out of this. Just like, girl, the control is so real that we can't even see the freaking forest for the trees. The control is so real. It's so real. Think about it. They control us like a mother. They manipulate us. It's just unbelievable. And they doing it on these YouTube streets. You see how they getting us to how they pitting us against each other? Yeah, they purposely doing this. So if they're going for a reality show, and I don't know, but let me tell you something about the reality show or whatever. If they got contract for reality shows and stuff, they might get on TV. They might get on a reality show. It's not going to last long, though. They're going to use us. They're going to use us as much as they can use us to destroy each other. And then, what the hell? Girl, like my camera, they're going to use us to destroy each other because they watching what we do here. So they want to put it on television because, see, they need more rating on television. They need more ratings because these TV shows and all, the television shit is dying. So they figure if they gave people contracts to do this and, you know, to cuss each other out, talk about how funky their peas are and just all this nasty foul shit, if they gave people contracts in these sectors, and I don't know what they're doing. You know, they just speak that they got contracts, they go on places and everything. And I commend them and I support them. However, if they take them to another level to do the shit that they do on here, is not going to last long. So I would hope that they were wise investors. When they get their money, they would invest wisely because it's not going to last. It may run a season or two, maybe more like the Housewives, but it's not going to last. So I hope that we use our mind wisely and invest. I hope they would take the money that they get and invest it so it can help them in the future. I hope they don't run out, buy red bottoms, Gucci, Fendi, and all that stuff, nice big cars on, and don't have a pot to piss in the window to throw out because you didn't invest. So if somebody's giving you a big break, and you're signing contracts, make sure you know what you're signing. Get your own lawyer. Don't get no one else's entertainment lawyer. Get your own lawyer, entertainment lawyer, and sign whatever contract you want, but be very wise with your money. Invest is a lot to invest in. Yep. You're for Bloomberg, Wendy? Is that what Wendy? Oh, you for Bloomberg? Oh. You see how they always messing with the real Yvonne and her conspiracy? She's on her 11 500. Yeah, shit, you got to watch that because they know you on to something. That's what made me kind of back away from it just now when I was doing this Biggie thing. I'm still waiting for Gene because they're watching and they know. And like I said, Mace fired a warning shot at him. And after that, everybody, that shit opened up a can of worms. And now everybody really want to know. Uh-huh. She's on her 511th channel? Is that what you're saying, Donna? Hold on, Donna. Yeah, they don't like that conspiracy because you know what? People start pointing out shit, and they can make anything look real. You guys don't forget, they can make anything look real. They got professionals that do that, and we'll believe it. Say, oh yeah, we saw it. We saw that hit. No, we saw that plane hit. We saw that plane hit. Did that plane really hit that building? I don't know. I'm just saying. No. We saw it because they make us see what they want us to see. That's what they do. They study us and then they throw the stuff in our face and make us see what they want us to see. But anywho, I am out of here. Thank you, baby. Thanks for having you. Okay. I am out of here. I'm tired and I have an appointment, but thanks again for. Did you watch the Wendy? Did you watch the debate? Captivating Christian Aston, did you watch the debate? I missed it, so I'm gonna go try. You think he's the man to beat Trump, Wendy Bloomberg? You think so? Hello. I'm wrapping it up now. You think he's the man to beat Trump? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna watch the debate now before I go to my appointment. Love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. Peace.